What's up everybody, welcome to the channel. I'm the Kawasaki Cruisader, nobody's favorite moto vlogger, and today I'm going to do a video about the 5 things I hate about my motorcycle. So before we get started on this, I want to say I had to dig pretty deep to find 5 things about this bike that I hate, because I absolutely love my bike, and each and every one of these 5 things about my bike that I dislike, quote unquote hate about my bike, can be fixed with money. I'm going to get into it. The very first thing that I can say I hate about my motorcycle is the gauge cluster. It's kind of dated. I mean, I will say with the Generation 3 ZX10, they did bring the gear display. That was different from the Generation 2 ZX10s. But other than that, it's the same typical circular gauge. There's nothing to it but a lap timer, which is nice. I like the lap timer. The second thing that I'm going to say I don't like about my bike, I absolutely hate the fact that there are no power modes on this bike. I've never had a bike with power modes. I just think that that would be really cool to have, because I'm trying to teach my family how to ride a motorcycle. And it would be a lot better, being as I only have the ZX10, if they weren't so scared of 1,000 cc's of displacement tearing out from underneath them, and I could tone it down a little. You know, I might like the all-out power that it offers, but not everybody's that comfortable or confident on a 1,000 cc bike, and I don't blame them. So moving on to the third thing. This is another thing that I hate about my bike. I don't like that the back seat is so uncomfortable. That does not personally affect me during my personal ride, but I do love my passengers, and they hate the back. The fourth thing that I do not like about this bike is the stock mirrors. Now that's a big complaint on a lot of bikes. They don't like the way they look, they don't like the way that they set on the bike. I actually did enjoy the way they looked, other than how long they were. But this point right here, where my mirror is missing from, that's where they folded in, which really is cool, and I'm probably correct in saying that when the bike was brand new, that was a great feature, probably very much enjoyed by the original owner that I bought it from. But for me, they were weak. Like as soon as I'd accelerate and get past 100 miles an hour, the mirrors would start to fold in on their own, and I couldn't see behind me anymore, so they became useless. The reason that they're gone isn't because I wanted them gone. The reason that the mirrors are not there anymore is because the bike fell over after I cracked the oil pan on the highway hitting a rock. The bike was parked in a turkey house that I had it stored in, and it sunk into the kickstand sunk into the mud, and it fell over and it broke this one off. I had just gotten a new tire put on the back, and I was going through my driveway, which is pretty rutty, and to avoid a pothole, went into the grass on the side, which was an even deeper pothole that was full of mud. My fault. The front tire sunk into the mud, and I fell off the bike. It kept going a little bit further and fell over on its side. No big deal, but snapped the mirror off, and it cracked the fairing right there. But I have a nice frame slider that stopped almost everything from being damaged. So, you know, that's the fourth thing that I don't like about the bike. Now, the fifth thing that I hate about my bike, you know, it's something that can be changed with a flash tune. I don't like how high of an RPM my power band kicks in at. It's just frustrating. I want the bike to feel a lot more umphy in that lower RPM than I get on any gear. I mean, even other than first gear. First gear's all out, nothing but balls. But second gear and up, if you're not at least at like 6,000 RPM, you're not going to get much out of that power band. So all 5 of these things can be fixed with money. It's not necessary for me personally to fix these 5 things, and I love this bike. It's a great bike. I don't have anything bad to say about it other than the 5 things that I hate, and for every one of those things I could probably come up with 20 things about this bike that I love. So if you're in the market for a used bike and you like the rockets, look for a Gen 3 ZX10, baby. This is where it's at. So all those things are my opinion. Drop a comment below, let me know what you think about the situation. Thanks for tuning in. If you like what you see, subscribe and comment, guys. Have a great day.